Yo, welcome back to the Dope Spot, man. You already know you're rocking with your boy Slim from the tray. You see what I got with me today, so you already know what we're talking about, man. My boys headed back to the Final Four. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Yes, sir, man. So yeah, man, let's get right into it. You know, I'm amped up this morning, man. My boys played a beautiful style of basketball last night to take down Alabama. You know, Alabama set that record, 3 nights ago it is now. They set that record with 25 threes, this, that, and the third against, forgot who they played, but yeah, they set the record against them, whatever, but I knew coming into this game, they was not doing all that to us, bro. We do not get down like that. We are Duke basketball. D-U-K-E, Duke. We don't play them games, bro. We known for playing defense. We known for taking your heart. You feel me? And that's what we did last night against Alabama. See, I got the throwback Carla Boozers rocking with me, you feel me? Shout out to the Boozer twins. They're going to be in Cameron next year. Yeah, man, let's jump right into it, man. What can I say, man? This team right here, I love this team right here. Probably my favorite Duke team in the past 15, 20 years. I'm 32 years old. Yeah, this is probably like my favorite Duke team in the past 15, 20 years, man. The unity they have, the joy they have playing with each other, even though every Duke team has joy playing with each other, but this team is different, man. They are really locked in. I heard Man say something during his press conference last night. He said, these are my best friends. He didn't say one or two. He said the whole team, man. And that spoke a lot to me. Because the way these kids have played this year, starting 3 freshmen, the team is really built off of freshmen, but it also has that mixture of senior leadership. From top to bottom, and I love everything about this team. Like, this team is a legit problem. This team might go down as one of the best teams in Duke basketball history, man. Like, this team is for real. From top to bottom, like I say, from the 1 to the 5, this team is legit. Tallest team in the nation. Our smallest player is 6'4". Our tallest player is 7'2" with a 7'9" wingspan. Like, this team is the real deal, man. I love everything about this team, man. I love the fight they have. I love the defense they play, and that's probably what gets me the most about this team. Because anybody know Duke's teams from the past, which I really wish we get back to, when that Duke defense slapped that floor, you know what's about to go down for the next 5 minutes. You know what's about to go down for the next 5 minutes when you see a Duke defender slap that floor. And I really wish we get back to slapping that floor, because that's a Duke signature that I grew up loving. But the way this team play defense remind you of all them great Duke teams of the past, man. Like, man in the paint, throwing everything. The alley-hoop connection him and Kaman, him and Cooper have, him and Sion have, him and Proctor have. Everybody got an alley-hoop connection with man. I love it, man. Ngumba coming off the bench. He has elevated throughout the season, coming off that injury that he missed his whole senior year with. Man, I see it. The star is looking up for Duke for the next however many years, man. I just see nothing but greatness from Shire and the coaching staff and the Duke Nation going forward, man. He's definitely holding it down since Coach K has been gone. Last night and Friday night, man. Beautiful played basketball games, man. Beautiful played basketball games. Friday night, refs, man. Yeah, we're not going to leave it in the refs' hand. We're not going to ban the refs, but come on, man. BS calls is BS calls. We was up by 19 against Arizona. We should have blew them out just like we blew Alabama out. None of these teams can really fuck with us. We got the #1 player in the nation who should be the National Player of the Year. I hope they don't give it Janai Broom because of the seniority shit. Cooper Flag deserves National Player of the Year. We got the #1 player in the nation. We got 3 of the top 5 draft picks on the team. We got another freshman in Isaiah Evans who is a KD light sniper coming off the bench anytime he come in the game. His green light is on, and he ain't even got going in this tournament run yet. So I'm hoping these next 2 games he get going, because that's another weapon that you cannot stop. Sion James, bulldozer at point guard. You can't stop him. 6'6" coming down the lane, built like LeBron. You can't stop him. Tyrese Proctor. Tyrese with the fro or with the braids, it don't matter. Proctor has been on a tear all season long. And this tournament, he just stepped it up even more, man. I'm proud of that man. He came back for a reason. He came back to accomplish one thing. And right now, he's making his way to do that. Proud of that boy, man. That boy got game, man. Ever since he stepped on Duke campus, I said, that boy right there can ball. That's my Australian brother right there. Shout out to Tyrese, man. Mason Gillis, man, coming from Purdue. Big pickup. My boy coming from Syracuse, can't think of his name right now, my bad, but big pickup, man. And I'm liking the fact that they're trying to ease his way back in there as we get closer and closer to that national championship game, because I know this coming week, after we win against Houston or Tennessee, where we play the national championship, I know my boy gonna be ready to go for that national championship game and give us some key minutes, man. He gave us key minutes last night. Hey, like I said, I can't say too much I can't say enough about this Duke team, man. I love watching this team play because we are so deadly on all levels. We can't be stopped on any level. The only time a team gonna beat us is when we beat ourselves, man. And from the list of things, we're not beating ourselves this tournament. Like Coach Shire said, man, we are on a mission. From last year when we lost to the Elite 8 to NC State, this team has been built for a tournament run. And it's showing. Belt to ass is always giving out this whole tournament. Belt to ass. Don't matter. You feel me? It belt to ass. And I see no difference going forward, bro. Tallest team in the nation. One of the best coach teams in the nation. One of the best defensive teams in the nation. The best well-rounded team in the nation, if you ask me. We can't be fucked with. So I don't care. I know everybody asking for that, well, let me say this. We punched our ticket last night to the Final Four by beating Alabama by 20. Mark Sears, Coach Nate Oates, they got a good program over there. I'm not going to take nothing away from them. But guess what? Just because people want to proclaim the SEC has been the best basketball conference now, when the ACC has headed down my whole lifetime and then some, I still got to remember we do. We do. It don't matter what conference, don't matter who the team is, we do. We're going to come in, we're going to play Duke brand basketball, and we're gonna get the job done. No matter who it's against. And we're going to hold it down for the ACC since we're the only team left. 1 or 2 years don't make you the best basketball conference, because all the legendary coaches in the ACC has retired and stuff now. So it's kind of a rebuild for the ACC. But we still do. We still here. We still gonna bust anybody who's put in front of us. It don't matter. So that SEC talk being the best conference, kill that. Kill that. Because we do. National championship coming back to the ACC this year. I bet that. It's coming back to the ACC this year. Like I said, we punched our ticket last night against Alabama. Mark Sears, he had a tough night. He only 6'1". So all that game you played before when you broke the record and stuff, them teams wasn't pressing you like that on up in your grill like that, the 9-3. They don't let you shoot. I watched the game, he went off, went crazy. Hell of a player, man. But when you're playing against a team like Duke, where the smallest point guard is 6'4", and we play defense and get up in your grill at 6'1", shooting ain't gonna be your best bet that game. It ain't. Because we're gonna take it away. We're gonna take it away. We're gonna get up in your grill, 6'6" defender. What you gonna do? You can't blow passes, be too quick. Can't shoot over us, be too tall. So what you gonna do? And it showed last night, man. It showed last night. That suffocating defense. Keep it up, fellas. So we punched our ticket last night to the Final Four. Florida did it earlier in a extraordinary fashion, man, because, yeah, it was looking ugly for Florida against Texas Tech. But they came back. That boy Walter Clayton Jr., one of the best point guards in the nation. A dog, man. Big time shots, man. The boy has ice in his veins. Yes, man. So they punched their ticket as well too yesterday. Got 2 games today. Tennessee versus Houston, Michigan State versus Auburn. Me personally, I think Michigan State beat Auburn today. I don't see Auburn in the national championship, man. I don't think they should have made it this far. But I think Michigan State gets them today. I think Tom Izzo gets Bruce Pearl in Auburn today, man. I think Michigan State gets them today. So that would leave Florida to have to play Michigan State. I see Florida winning that game. Florida being a national championship. Tennessee and Houston play today. I didn't find out until 2 games ago that Tennessee has never been in the Final Four. They have came close plenty of times, but they've never been in the Final Four. I didn't know that until a couple of days ago. And I'm not sure if they make it to the Final Four this year. I think they lose to Houston. I think we have to play Houston in the Final Four. And I think we bust Houston in the Final Four, and we go to play Florida in the national championship. You know? So, for right now, even though my bracket is all shattered because I lost games earlier in the rounds that I shouldn't have lost, whatever the case may be, my championship game is still looking like it's going to happen. Duke versus Florida. Everybody was anticipating the Duke versus Alabama game. Went out there and put belt to ass and showed them that Alabama is not on our level. Everybody been talking about this Duke versus Florida in the national championship. And like I said, Florida has a good team, man. They have a good team. But they don't have what we got at Duke. They don't. They don't have what we got at Duke. They don't. We play Florida in the national championship, belt to ass. Again. We're going to bust Florida in the national championship, Duke national champions once again. Give us our trophy, give us our banner, let's cut down that neck. Because we just this is a juggernaut team right here. The boy Cooper Flag is, he's that deal. Like, I see why people can compare him to Larry Bird, because he's that deal, man. This man is that deal. Might go down as the greatest freshman Duke has ever had. And I wouldn't be mad at that. Because this man is that deal. That game against Arizona, big time shots and big time players make big time plays, and he did that. Alabama, still had a good night. Wasn't what we're accustomed to seeing from him, but he impacts the games on every level. That just because he's not scoring like that don't mean he's not doing that. Getting blocks, rebounds, steals. He's strapped up last night on the defense, man. Beautiful defense on display by him and the whole team. So Florida don't scare me. Don't nobody scare me when it comes to this Duke team right here. And let me say this. Any year I go into the season never worried about my Blue Devils. Because I know we're going to play Duke basketball, and at the end of the day, we're going to always be where we need to be. In the upper part of the rankings and all that. But this Duke team here, man, I have zero concerns with them at all, man. At all, man. They have continued to get better throughout the year. And now it's to the point where, like they say, ain't no more freshmen on this team. All the freshmen are basically upperclassmen now. All the freshmen are sophomores now. Ain't no young boys on this team no more, you feel me? So, the way this team playing, bro, it's going to be it. Only way we're gonna beat us is if we beat ourselves, and we're not gonna do that. We're too well coached. Coach Shire gonna make sure we're not gonna beat ourselves. We're gonna know every matchup. We're gonna know every switch. We're gonna know where all the good shots are at. We're not gonna rush shots. We're not gonna take bad shots. To beat us, you're gonna have to be better. And it ain't no team better. So, yeah, man, Duke, we back in it. We back on top, man. I love to see it. We back on top. Shout out to Coach Shire. Well, this is 4th season, I believe. About to get him a ring. Shout out Coach Shire, man. 4th year. About to get him a ring. Won an ACC tournament twice. I've been to the Elite 8 twice. Lost one, won one. Now he in the Final Four for the first time in his coaching career. He already got a championship as a player at Duke. So now he about to get a ring as a coach at Duke. Shout out to Coach Shire, man, for real. Like I say, man, just super proud of this Duke team, man. Like, I'm just super proud of, man. This team is different, bro. This team is different than any Duke team I have seen for real in a long time. Better than the last championship team with what was that, Okafor and all them boys, I believe. Better than that team. Better than better than the 2015 team, 2014 team. Better than the 2010 team. This, man, hey, I love to see it. And then I feel like next year, I'm gonna speak on next year a little bit. We should be looking at a repeat. Cause we got dominance coming right back in with the Boozer twins. Shout out to Carla Boozer. You feel me? So I feel like next year should be a repeat for real, you feel me? I'm just eager to see. I'm just eager to see the championship game, man. Like I said, I already know our next opponent, they're not gonna be able to match up with us, bro. Can't nobody match up with us for real, for real. You can't, because at the end of the day, if we gotta go down to what it is, at the end of the day, we got the #1 player in the nation, bro. And he's playing like the #1 player in the nation, bro. I see no flaw in Cooper Flagg's game, man. That's white chocolate right there, white thunder, whatever you wanted to call it. But that boy good. You feel me? That boy is good, man. Hey, man. I was at the ACC championship game. So I got to see the boys play in person on it this year. This is just a good year for Duke basketball, man. ACC championship, ACC regular season champions, ACC tournament champions. Now we about to be national champions. Yeah, 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Shout out to them Blue Devils, man. I know it's a lot of hate going on, but it is what it is. We built to ass UNC 3 times this year. I don't even know why they bothered. Gonna be the same thing next year we play them. You feel me? Like, back to the basics, man. Duke Nation back on top. And we ain't going nowhere, man. All that SEC talk, I ain't trying to hear. Duke is where it's at. Duke in the ACC. So the ACC is still where it's at, bro. Championship coming back to the ACC this year, not SEC. So miss me with all that talk, man. Like I said, Cooper Flagg, he deserves National Player of the Year. The resume he has put up this year speaks for it alone. Janai Broome, I can name many reasons why he shouldn't win National Player of the Year. And it's not because of his game, because the man got game. But if you're the best player, if you're the national player, you should help your team win in certain situations. They didn't win the conference. You feel me? They lost three straight going into or 4 straight going into the NCAA tournament, right? Hey, that gotta mean something, man. We won the ACC championship without Cooper. You feel me? They gotta mean something, man. They gotta mean something, man. Like, that game he had against Arizona, it got to mean something, man. It got to mean something, man. So, Cooper Flagg, I hope he win National Player of the Year because he deserves it, man, for real. Shout out to Duke Nation, boy. We here. I'm loving it. championship game. I'm gonna have my Duke gear on. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna have the jersey on, but I got a Duke button up, put up. I'm rocking it. I'm ready. Let's go, man. Let's go. Also, let me say this to Duke Nation as well too, bro. You don't go to Duke to transfer after 1 year because you're not getting the playing time you want. That's not how it works at Duke. That's not how it works at Duke. If you are an Isaiah Evans or even a Darren Harris, I'm pretty sure coming in, their family sat down and talked to the coaching staff and mapped out a plan of their development as a player at that time at Duke, and how if their development grow, their playing time will continue to grow. I seen Isaiah Evans turn down an NIL deal from Georgia to stay at Duke. Don't surprise me. People throughout the year talking about, I think he's going to transfer. Why? Why would he transfer? Because he's not getting playing time y'all think he deserves right now? But as you see, he has gotten more playing time over the season because he has put in the work and shown in the aspects of his game that need to be improved, which one of the biggest parts was defense. The man defense has grown tremendously. The next part is him becoming an all-around offensive player off the dribble and stuff like that, which is going to happen. But I don't see Isaiah going nowhere. Even Darren Harris. He might, but I don't see it happening after this season. I see him being there another season. I like this core group kids that we have, man. Like, it's only right that we end this season with a national championship and then get ready to run it back again next year, man. Like, for real. They thought Dan Hurley was going to be the one to 3-peat. It might be John Shire, man. It might be them Blue Devils that 3-peat. Hey, I'm just saying, bro, because this team right here, man, is scary, bro. Even UNC fans got to praise us because they know we so good. But then they want to turn around and say what they want to say. Oh, y'all always getting the good players. Y'all always getting the good players. Let's go Duke. Let's go Duke. What were they talking about, man? Hey, y'all just make sure y'all tune in this weekend, this upcoming weekend for the Final Four and watch the boys rock out. Shoot, matter of fact, Duke girls, they in the Elite Eight. Yeah, they gotta go up in South Carolina today. I'm hoping they pull it out. I know it's gonna be tough for them, but even they made it to the Elite Eight. So shout out to the girls, man, for real. Duke basketball is back, man. Girls and men, for sure. And we here to stay, man. Shout out to Duke Nation. Y'all tune in, man, for the Final Four this upcoming weekend. Duke Nation, we bringing that national championship back to Durham, man. Bull City. Let's go.